Well, hey there, little buddy. Welcome!
Southern Vanguard Radio.
Here we go. Hey! Yeah. Alright, y'all. Southern Vanguard Radio, episode 261 is Doe, and it's me.
Yeah. Southern Vanguard Radio, southernvanguard.com. What's up with you?
Yeah. How you doing over there, little buddy? Little buddy. Little buddy. How you doing over there, little buddy?
Hey there, boy.
Oh, Lord, what is going
You're
on,
not from around these parts, are you?
Oh, man. Sober as can be, too. I promise you right now.
Man, clean as a whistle right now.
You got it. Meeks, how are you, dude?
Oh, man, I'm here. I'm blessed. I'm highly favored.
Highly favored, as always.
Hallelujah, tabernacle to all of you.
Well, it's actually very appropriate considering our interview session guest this week, JOHN CREASY, who just dropped Leviticus.
No doubt.
A couple weeks ago. So, yeah, I mean, you know, it's like that here at Southern Vanguard Radio this week.
I come to you today from the book of Leviticus.
Leviticus.
Chapter 2, verse 37, 38.
Oh, shit.
Yeah,
Jamil Honesty checking in on the IG stream right now. What up, Jamil?
Real good interview with JOHN CREASY, man.
Yes, sir. Yeah, so JOHN CREASY interview drops on Thursday. We're going to play a bunch of joints from Leviticus. If you remember a couple of weeks ago, we had the worldwide premiere, world exclusive of 2 joints from that record. And we're going to get into a few more tonight, or this afternoon, or this evening, or this morning, however you're listening.
Yeah.
And you can check interview snippets at the end of the mix.
Yeah, man.
And we also have an interview coming up in a little bit. A mid-mix interview with young, black, and gifted. Pardon me.
YBG.
So we're gonna get into some of their joints. They have an album out now called The Second Coming. Big up Jerry.
Big
Jerry
up
Graham.
Azariah.
That's right. Azariah and Kid Called Quest. Yes, sir.
Yeah.
So, yeah, and, you know, as always, plenty of joints. Joints abound. And, yeah, we're back at it. We're going to get into this shit. Meeks, you ready?
Let's go, homie. 261 going to be one of them things. I already know it. DJ John Doe, Cappuccino, Southern Vanguard Radio, man. Twice a week Meeks, twice a week Doe. We in here. Where you from, boy?
Huh?
You heard me. I don't like the tags on the back of Fords.
Huh?
Oh, this son bitch can't hear.
Stay tuned, why don't you?
The third book of Moses called Leviticus, chapter 1.
I should fear no man but God. They gon' have to fear me though. Never remorseful, that became resourceful. I get you 8, I don't play with morsels. She gave me oral, went against her morals. She felt scornful. That feeling only leads to mournful. Bullets attack you from long distance. The shit the Morse code. Before the message gets sent there, I get you off though. Y'all niggas think I'm playing. My shit like the cheat code for San Andreas. Unlimited everything. They can't stop with John Flamin'. It's like John Flamin' Hearts. I push the thing to start. I want the money. I ain't here for the famous talk. I went dark on the canvas for me to paint this art. Niggas ain't dedicated, barely educated. The game need respiration. Demonstration, I bring domination. Niggas better thank me later like Assalamu alaikum. Never remorseful, that became resourceful. I get you 8, I don't play with morsels. She gave me oral, went against her morals. She felt scornful. That feeling only leads to mournful. Bullets attack you from long distance. The shit the Morse code. Before the message gets sent there, I get you off though. Y'all niggas think I'm playing. My shit like the cheat code for San Andreas. Never remorseful, that became resourceful. I get you 8, I don't play with morsels. She gave me oral, went against her morals. She felt scornful. That feeling only leads to more. Never remorseful, that became resourceful. I get you 8, I don't play with more. Never remorseful, that became resourceful. 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 I get you 8, I don't play with morsels. She gave me oral, went against her morals. She felt scornful. That feeling only leads to mournful. Bullets attack you from long distance. The shit the Morse code. Before the message gets sent there, I get you off though. Y'all niggas think I'm playing. My shit like the cheat code for San Andreas. Unlimited everything. They can't stop with John Flamin'. It's like John Flamin' Hearts. I push the thing to start. I want the money. I ain't here for the famous talk. I went dark on the canvas for me to paint this art. Niggas ain't dedicated, barely educated. The game need respiration. Demonstration, I bring domination. Niggas better thank me later like Assalamu alaikum. Be the greatest of all time, that's my obligation. Niggas would rather dick ride for a situation. We got a situation, it's a problem, Houston. Transparency kills like a revolver shooting. I'm making conscious music, y'all making cautious music. I lift fried the coffin to him. My penmanship show the distance with all of these fuck niggas that second think that they can fuck with this. When all the pressure lift, it show who built for this. We still taking L's, ain't none of our oppressors win. My circumference, I'm caking though. My diameter's good, I get money in every ratio. Y'all niggas gon' play the clone, I got them lined up in the scope. I'd rather take the throne, I got a niche for this. They gon' try to stone me to death, nigga, like in Leviticus. It's good, Eastwood. From Niagara Falls to T.O. Chopping heads off, look what I gotta do. There's too many goats, I'm the horse that's more powerful. Thoroughbred OJ truck, bring that Bronco through. If the glove don't fit, then it quit. That's how I gotta move. Chopping heads off, look what I gotta do. There's too many goats, I'm the horse that's more powerful. Chopping heads off, look what I gotta do. There's too many goats, I'm the horse. Chopping heads off, look what I gotta do. There's too many goats, I'm the horse that's more powerful. Thoroughbred OJ truck, bring that Bronco through. If the glove don't fit, then it quit. That's how I gotta move. I link with Eastwood, this shit a power move. You know that feeling when the customs let the powder through. Two plugs, so the shit came with sour too. I'm taking over, what else do a nigga gotta lose? It's good, Eastwood. It's good, Eastwood. It's good, Eastwood. Fall to T.O. Chopping heads off, look what I gotta do. Chopping heads off, look what I gotta do. Chopping heads off, look what I gotta do. There's too many goats, I'm the horse, that's more powerful. Shots at that car, do what I gotta do. Too many goats, I'm the horse that's more powerful. Thoroughbred OJ truck, bring that Bronco through. If the glove don't fit, then it quit. That's how I gotta move. I link with Eastwood, this shit a power move. You know that feeling when the custom let the powder through. 2 plugs, so the shit came with sour too. I'm taking over, what else do a nigga gotta lose? Mission impossible, put a shell in him. He rolled with massive splinter, left him leaking all kind of ooze. I push that button, then he gotta snooze. If I was whining online, nigga, then I'd be you. Shaq O'Neal, isolation in the post, niggas. That white girl on me, like the Vogue bitches. That's town talk for you hoe niggas. You throw the bait, they gon' have to go.
I lit some art through a window of a high apartment. Jumped off the porch, hustling the high department. Take a flight that bought my living room a car could park it. Selling mostly soft despite the fact that mostly hearted. They try to fight the boss but never train the night or often. Pleasure takes the light, I lay a knife till face is scarring. You fade away in torment, I skate away in foreigns. I saved the day as I made a payment that erased my mortgage. I'm from a different era, man on fire. John Creasy style my cipher like a bonfire. Eat my feast and pies much different than the ones prior. Streets are seeking vibes, they watching so they spark liars. Listen, don't you mention my name. Learn a tone to speak properly when venting your pain. It ain't spoken, it's no dark when I enter this thing. It ain't a cortisone shot that'll enter your frame. John Creasy, what up? It's like these niggas on fire. Let me look.
Tracking niggas in the field like an athlete. Eyes in the back of my head in case they after me. Shit was like a track meet, running circles actually. Jump over them hurdles, that's a casualty. You ever jump for joy for a half a key? All he got is boy left, so you sold it half a piece. Ask these half of the time a nigga couldn't breathe. Fuck a break, I gotta get these niggas what they need. Y'all getting head for your product, I'm like hooker please. I don't trust you, you probably working for the crooked D's. I'm putting in work, I'm rolling up my sleeves. My line's good, take a sniff and make your nose bleed. Straight glass shit, get it out the package. The shit so raw, I don't let it touch the mattress. Y'all niggas showing empathy, me I'm showing apathy. My niggas gon' blaspheme me, nigga this is blasphemy. Shout out to the niggas that's gon' blaspheme me. Sucker niggas on your side actually. Your own nigga turn you to a casualty. Nigga, this shit is blasphemy. Shout out to the niggas that's gon' blaspheme me. Sucker niggas on your side actually. Your own niggas turn you to a casualty. Nigga, this shit is blasphemy.
I believe that there's one God. I don't knock anyone's religion because, you know, however you find God, that's a fantastic thing. But I think religion has done more to separate people than bring them together. I think, you know, the people that are reading the Quran and people that are reading the Bible are really reading about the same person.
Check it. The wait is over. The A-Babe and A-Hoodie AV coda. What I say should be laced with bacon shoulder. The paper folder, tenacious, skating and rapes and rovers. To get that safe slip in your place like paper soldiers. We made the flip off pages away in Yola. Disgrace how many good fellas turned into Ray Liotta. I swear we gon' make the quota for they rape the culture. And pop these ace of spade bottles like it was soda. Keep the shoulder, keep the shoulder, keep the shoulder. A-Babe and they put it. The wait is over. The A-Babe and they put it. The wait is over. The A-Babe and they put it. AV coda. What I say? The wait is over. The A-Babe and they put it. AV coda. What I say should be laced with baking soda. The paper folder. Tenacious. Skating and rapes and rovers. To get that safe slip in your place like paper soldiers. We made the flip off pages away in Yola. Disgrace how many good fellas turned into Ray Liotta. I swear we gon' make the quota for they rape the culture. And pop these aces big bottles like it was sold to keep the street. The wait is over. The A-Babe and they put the AV coda. What I say should be laced with baking soda. The paper folder. Tenacious. Skating and rapes and rovers. To get that safe slip in your place like paper soldiers. We made the flip off pages away in Yola. Disgrace how many good fellas turned into Ray Liotta. I swear we gon' make the quota for they rape the culture. And pop these aces spade bottles like it was sold to keep the street scams. Certified, I earned my G-stamp. Niggas knew my name throughout the game for it was revamped. I ducked off and the verses got better. Now I got my pennant, they jugglers like turtleneck sweaters. Pick the lingo, Gambino, 4-finger ring flow. Rag get it poppin', I'm like Pac in the casinos. And Figaro links and Hugo Boss. Mario Puzo bars, it's Royale from Martin Boulevard.
See, I live for the love of the street.
Drive with guns.
Rap to the ruggedest beat. Grand and shine, outlandish Mayan. Hall closet cluttered with heat. You see, I live for the love of the street.
Drive with guns.
Rap to the ruggedest beat. Grand and shine, outlandish Mayan. Hall closet cluttered with heat.
Yo, I got a deep love for gorgeous bitches. Foreign cars, CRs, trips to the DR and Jordan 6s. I beg for the Lord's forgiveness. All the late nights, chopping with the gem store, raw on my mom's dishes. The Nike Air, extraordinaire, sorta pairs. Specialize in catching eyes, they sorta stare. I'm everywhere, debonair, corporate affairs. Well prepared for anything. Gangster and a gentleman, I chose the path. Holding packs, clothes from sacks, exposing facts. Other rap niggas don't know the half. I'm cut from the fabric of rapping, elaborated. Accustomed to hear rappers just fabricated. Yo, look, we don't F around, that's just Fendi signs. And middle fingers to niggas that want envy minds. Money, power, respect. What you doing for the bad guys that they rooting for?
You see, I live for the love of the street. Rap to the ruggedest beat. Grand and shine, outlandish Mayan. Hall closet cluttered with heat. You see, I live for the love of the street. Rap to the ruggedest beat. Grand and shine, outlandish Mayan. Hall closet cluttered with heat. You see, I live for the love of the street. Rap to the ruggedest beat. You see, I live for the love of the street. Cluttered with heat.
Ice like the nice life. You know the vibes. Another cold summer when the work ain't matching the numbers. Middlemen and runners, I can't tell who is who. We just let the loft with gems from Peter's shoe. The wins and the losses. The shops by the Bronx Zoo. Hot blocks founded by the Spades and Zulus. Look why I grew in. By 14, my childhood was ruined. Had a PO and a therapist. A shame team bringing mama embarrassment. All through the residence. Let me vent, God. Too many lies in my peers' lines. I ain't convinced. My dudes like spinning shit. Glocks and double barrels behind tents, still becoming Vic. I was 50 grams in the OT trip. Then Monk hit me on some Volume 3 shit. All facts, my stacks don't come from raps and features. I'm in trap with heaters, fits and felon repeaters. Cars getting swiped on readers. Bras, nipples get hard when they greet us. Wanting to feed us in a couple of G's. Cause the root on my teeth, you know who it be.
It drops.
as it does in my breath. I never sleep. Drops deep as it does in my breath. New York state of mind. Another cold summer, more bodies than niggas and jumpers, guns and butter. My only way about it is gutter. Get rich or die trying, two things respected: the money and the violence. Young and turned tyrant. Lionheart, mama was a Leo. Link with the ox and the Tito's. Still work by the Doritos. How we play corners. Dice wars make the legs and back strong. Cash exposed to weak on. Be careful who you sleep on. High small, some crimes we don't speak on. Breezing through avenues, reminiscing on chalk marks. Live from New York, it be the Lord's source. You know the vibes, the nice life. State of mind. It drops deep as it does in my breath. If I never sleep. Try to best to match it. Fuck making beats, I'll bury you with the hatchet. Kill faster than a bullet from a rusty ratchet. The science is pretty complex, I hope you catch it. Einstein in the lab coat. The zombies that know I back coke. I'm the last hope. Sending fireworks down the fat hole. Bet you I'm Shaq song the way I snatch souls. My bloodline is special, bet you royal. Never switch sides to Greenfield, I stay loyal. With the non-believers, anoint them with the oil. Speak against the God, then you right back to the soil. Try to batch it, fuck making zombies, I'll bury you with it. Kill faster than the bullet, rusty ratchet. This side pretty, cause I hope it. Einstein in the lab coat. The zombies that know I back coat. I'm the last hope. Sending fireworks down the fat hole. Bet you I'm Shaq song the way I snatch souls. My bloodline is special, bet you royal. Never switch sides to Greenfield, I stay loyal. With the non-believers, anoint them with the oil. Speak against the God, then you right back to the soil. From which you gain, the bulls when it rains. Pay attention, you can hear the angels sing my name. Forecasters couldn't define my reign. When I'm gone, the game will never be the same, nigga. Forecasters couldn't define my reign. When I'm gone, the game will never be the same. East side, come on. West side, come on. North side, come on. South side, come on. Taking over the globe, so it's ready to come on. Killing everything, breathing the illest nigga, come on. East side, come on. West side, come on. North side, come on. South side, come on. Killing everything, breathing the illest nigga, come on. Taking over the globe, so just ready to come on. Yeah. Like the incense and let it burn. To drive away the evil spirits and the fucking germs. The early bird gets the early worm. I never hated, only waited for when it's my turn. The cornerstone is now a full flat. The hunger had me in the kitchen trying to cook crack. Absolutely. Outcast for that 2 stacks. I ain't steal what they stole from me, I took back. Abdominal kick, the comical shit. I was fucking crazy with the rhymes back in 06. 6'9" with my phenomenal bitch. I use the tools like a bro when it's time to go fish. Never sparring in bouts, I'm spiraling out. I'm the fucking go, fuck what y'all babbling bout. Build a cage for the pigeons, now it's traveling south. Niggas fold like a dress when the barrel in their mouth. East side, come on. West side, come on. North side, come on. South side, come on. Taking over the globe, so it's ready to come on. Killing everything, breathing the illest nigga, come on. East side, come on. West side, come on. North side, come on. South side, come on. Killing everything, breathing the illest nigga, come on. Taking over the globe, so just ready to come on.
261.
Real flavorful set there, homie.
Thank you, sir.
I liked all them joints.
Well, you know what? When you start off with a majority of the joints from an album called Leviticus, you got to deliver. Big up
Let
John
the church
Creasy.
say amen. Say amen again.
Say amen.
Amen.
You mean amen?
Same thing, sir. Don't interrupt me. I lay
All right.
these hands on you.
All right, Charles, 261. It's that fly shit. It's that twice a week shit. Everybody
No doubt.
checking in on Instagram Live right now. What up?
Word.
Drink my fucking sparkling water and shit. There's no alcohol tonight, folks. What Super say? Snacks in a different tax bracket. I still
Snacks in a different tax bracket.
Oh man, big up Carnate who's on the beach tonight.
Shouts out to Carnate.
Oh God,
rocking.
Oh, he sent a now when I say somebody sent a folder over, this motherfucker sent a folder over.
So tell me about Carnate, huh?
He does a bunch of joints for like fucking Supreme Cerebral, like Dart Unit and all those cats.
Okay.
Yeah, man. Fire joints. Big up Dart Unit, Ralphie Reese, Supreme Cerebral. And yeah, man, these Carnate joints are fire. You probably don't have these. If you do, you're a lucky motherfucker. You're real lucky. How are things over there at in the SWATs, Meek? Everything all right?
It's pretty quiet, you know. Can't complain.
All right, what are you drinking tonight? Anything?
It's still a ham summer over here.
Oh,
man.
it is? Okay, all right.
Yeah, I'm still finding, you know, hams abundantly. You know, I'm not having to search, you know, but I know it's coming to a close.
Hams abundantly. When the summer ends, they won't be there anymore?
Yeah, it's coming to a close. I can feel it.
Is that what happens?
Yeah, you know, this is the only time of year I can get them. Man.
Really?
Yeah.
I did not realize that. All right.
Yeah, man.
All right.
Yep. So it's coming to a close. I don't know what I'm going to do after this.
Just stop drinking beer.
Hey, might as well. Fuck it.
All right, let's get into the joints from this first set.
Awesome set, homie. Run them back, man.
Yeah. So, as we mentioned numerous times since the start of the show, the Umbrella's own John Creasy is our interview session guest this week on Thursday.
Mm-hmm.
So you can tune in on Thursday to hear an in-depth interview with that gentleman. The biggest news as of late is Leviticus is in stores. Listen to my old ass. Leviticus is everywhere now. He's got physicals you can go cop, and you know, not tons of guests, but just the right amount of guests. Speaking of, the first one we played in that set was Purity featuring Ason Eastwood. What up, Ason?
Yeah,
you can go back and check an Ason Eastwood interview from a few years back.
Absolutely.
After that, we got into... Actually, my bad. The first joint was the title track from Leviticus. The second joint was Purity featuring Ason Eastwood. And then when the third joint we got into from that EP was called Blasphemy. So again, John Creasy interview session drops Thursday. Check the end of the show for snippets until then. All right, after that, we kept this religion theme going, Meeks. Buck Wild. Yeah, Buck Wild has a brand new album out right now called Music Is My Religion.
That's right.
And that was a joint called Love of the Streets featuring the one and only Jay Royale, Baltimore's finest. You can go back and check that Jay Royale interview from a few years ago. Jay also has an album out right now called The Baltimore Housing Project that is stellar.
Incredible.
Yeah, so big up Jay Royale. After that, we got to do a joint from the new Sauce Heist Camouflage Monk album, Sauce Monk 3. You got here, John Doe, did the cuts on that joint. I'm super amped to be a part of that project.
They're pushing the hell out of that.
Yeah,
too,
they are.
Right
They're doing
now.
it right. Yeah, man. So, all kinds of. I mean, that album has some joints on it. Vic Spencer's on that record.
No doubt.
Let's see. I'm having a brain fart. I can't remember who else is on it. But anyway, solid from top to bottom. Make sure you go check that out.
Word.
And then to wrap up the set, we got a joint from the new Recognize Ali album. His new record is called Recognition. That was Universal Shutdown, produced by the one and only Hobgoblin.
That shit was rocking. Shouts out to,
shit was
to
rocking.
Rec.
Always
Rec
rocking.
Ali, man.
Always rocking. Always.
Shouts out to Hobgoblin, man. Go back and listen to that Hobgoblin interview session, Southern
There's a number
Vanguard
of them.
Radio.
You know, we need that Buck Wild interview, man. We know too many folks not figure out a way to make that shit happen, man. I'd love to have him on the show.
We can get that, man. We know who we need to talk
We
to
need to
for
make
that
that
right
happen.
now. So
Yes, sir.
we'll get that.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
All right, y'all. We got more joints. Make
No
sure you go
doubt.
back in. Let's do it.
Let's go, homie. Episode 261 is in full effect. DJ John Doe Cappuccino, Southern Vanguard Radio, man. Second set coming up now. Carnate on the beats. Your mama got the meats. Yeah.
Yeah, vibe with me. Ride with me. Let's go. Yeah, slide with me. Feels good, but it feels even better. Feels good, but it feels even better. Natural element. Planet of gold mine, so that's what makes me intelligent. I was accused of fraud and embezzlement. Lord, explain me the relevance. Know how persuasive the devil gets. So I'ma stick to rap and make hella hits. Green monster turn the clown to a jealous bitch. Mad, I'm on my overzealous shit. Blind, yeah, rain on your window wipers. Little man got me here changing city diapers. Can't no crew run a city like this. Moment of silence, but give me light, give me light, give me light, give me light. Ride with me, let's go. Yeah, vibe with me. Ride with me. Yeah, vibe with me. Ride with me. Yeah, vibe with me. Ride with me, let's go. Yeah, slap me. Feels good, but it feels better. But it feels even better. Natural element. Natural element. Better. Natural element. Natural element. Natural element. Natural element. Let go. So that's natural element. Planet of gold mine, so that's what makes me intelligent. I was the explain. Know how persuasive the devil gets. So I'ma stick to rap and make hella hits. The rain monster turn the clown to a jealous bitch. Mad, I'm on my own development. Yeah, rain on your window wipers. Little man got me here changing city diapers. Can't no crew run a city like this. Moment of silence fatigue. Give me lighters. Lockjaw like the pit fighters. Giving props to my East Coast Brit riders. And the plans to make 6 figures. All the way down to 1 out of 6 niggas. Living life to the fullest. Smarter than that. Framed from the bullets. This my destiny. Pure intelligence. Powerful life, natural element. Living life to the fullest. Smarter than that. Framed from the bullets. This my destiny. Pure intelligence. Powerful life, natural element. Real wizardry, a nigga speaking. Put the ratchet on, left from dead leaking. Hide and seeking, gotta play the hood smart. Kick the balls, ain't a job, it's a good art. Fast cars, and ladies what we aiming for. Tried to keep it on the low, ashamed my soul. The coke on the kitchen floor. Users, the only abusers, cooking raw. Hustled all my life, made a lot of cash. Never did I once ever touch the stash. For my personal, man, it kinda hit close to home. The shit's kinda personal. Wanna ask, what's it worth it though? Consequence don't deserve it though. Through the years, gain intelligence. Getting high off of life, natural element. Living life to the fullest. Smarter than that, refrain from the bullets. This my destiny, pure intelligence. High off of life, natural element. Living life to the fullest. Smarter than that, refrain from the bullets. This my destiny, pure intelligence. High off of life, natural element.
Untouchable armor, king aura, running with marksman, box cutter, poker, tucking the garment. Subtle responses, low key, pummel the comp when flooding the market. Never get my publish. Untouchable armor, king aura, running with marksman, box cutter, poker, tucking the garment. Subtle responses, low key, pummel the comp when flooding. Untouchable armor, king aura, running with marksman, box cutter, poker, tucking the garment. Subtle responses, low key, pummel the comp when flooding the market. Never get my publishing garnished. I caught wind of this lovable god, the center under the sponsor, keep the numbers and on the fly. Brother in office, bars wonderfully sharp and graph writers out in France. Got my name plug in the harbors under. Untouchable armor, king aura, run marksman, box cutter, poker, tucking the gun. Other responses, low key, pummel the calm. Flooding them, can never pump garnish. Caught wind of this lovable gun. And under the sponsor, keep the numbers and on the fly. Been office bars, one sharp and grab. It's out, got me plug harbors. Under the stars lit, fair noble legacy. Rare soldier mentally, characters fold testing me. Pro with the gold supremacy, rolling with no trajectory. Going through jokers, your dojas is owing debt to me. Focus on the moments we closing our grosses heavily. The opus that we holding was molded from roads of destiny. Golden weaponry, take over and show respect to me. No discrepancy, all worthy lyrics, we flow incredibly. You stole the melody, thinking they'll never notice that. But Noble's back, holding the hatchet to sever hopeless acts. Bold attack, flowing the classic and led the culture back to chosen penalty. Fingers that bled from broken cracks. Hold a stack for young shooters to take your head off. Rather do it myself than shake the res off. Never involve potential for loose slips. All essential on my ventures, presenting the rules quick. Blue chip, royal blue garments with matching wallows. Zagapalo, the realest, toughest act to follow. Brash bravado, gold and gritty with the classic motto. Accentuated low building with a sassy motto. Dinner in the movie, lingerie clad, winning with a beauty. Hypnotic eyes, giving her a ruby. Jewels presented, uplifted in progress, bending motion in the potion. The focus that sent the pen in focus. Works of literature combined in the perpendicular, merging the pictures of murderous verses, serving vicious cuts. Surge the figures up, rap
rappers nervously giving up. Curvy skimmeters touching necks of emerging visitors. Perfect curriculum, aligning the words and flipping them. Silently work the mission of bopping the verses, listen up. Zag, Niff, and the quarter-inch kings. Put your eyes on the real and watch the slaughter the scene.
It's not a game, but quite serious, and yo, in fact.
Hey yo, the rap games, Barnes and McGuire. We're treating neo-Nazis' heads just like a hanging slider. Slang messiahs, verse wave riders, button like incisors. Inside us, we revolved around sciences and ciphers with giants since we was yay high. Before the yay of the lie was in my system like daylight. At parties freestyling lit as a quasar. Hey yo, my blades are sharper than Baracas. Plus I keep the steel on my body just like the epidermis of Colossus. Just in case you killer coppers try to fuck with my accomplice. I told you ghosts, I got your back for life, that's a promise.
It's not a game, but quite serious, and yo, in fact.
Hey yo.
It's not a game, but quite serious, and yo, in fact.
Hey.
It's not a game, but quite serious, and yo, in fact. It's not a game, but quite serious, and yo, in fact.
Hey yo, the rap games, Barnes and McGuire. We're treating Neo's heads just like a hanging slider. Slang messiahs, verse riders, button like incisors. Inside us, we revolve sciences and ciphers with giants. We high. Before the yay of the lie, I assist my system like daylight. At parties freestyling the quasar. Hey yo, my blades for them Baracas. Plus it's still body, the epidermis of Colossus. Just in case you killer coppers try to fuck with my accomplice. I told you ghosts, I got your back for life, that's a promise. And then I march with your Dark Phoenix, the influence of white supremacists. The slit his wrist with a swastika during Hanukkah, the harbinger. Underline the words of ancient philosophers just to keep that constant buzz. Stabbing up our egos with anabolic needles and such. Listen, boy, we drop bombs where they drop duds.
It's not a game, but quite serious, and yo, in fact.
Like a lumberjack, bucket at your bucket
It's not
head.
a game, but quite serious, and yo, in fact.
Like a lumberjack, bucket at your bucket
It's not a
head.
game, but quite serious, and yo, in fact.
Like a lumberjack, bucket at your bucket head.
Blessed with some bad lungs, cursed with some good luck. Run up on me wrong, get hit with fucking nunchucks. Kill a bigot's whole bloodline, I give no fucks. We the illest on planet Earth, all of y'all suck. Waiting for a dope verse, bitch, what's the hold up? Half your baby moms out here looking like gold dust. She got 3D'd, code word for DP. Part native, I will shoot an arrow from a TP. Merkin invaders, Darth Vader with the inhaler. My saber sharper than neuro doctors, clout coins replacing dollars. It's a damn shame this fuckboy campaign do a lot of damage to a weak man's mind frame. You rappers give me migraines. I stepped over dry stains of a dead man who was living for his ops came. Tribe but couldn't stop pain. Prophet of the penniless. Dreams are rolling up on those who scarred me like remember
It's not a game, but quite
this.
serious, and yo, in fact.
Like a lumberjack, bucket at your bucket
It's not
head.
a game, but quite serious, and yo, in fact.
Like a lumberjack, bucket at your bucket
It's not a
head.
game, but quite serious, and yo, in fact.
Like a lumberjack, bucket at your
Not a
bucket head.
game, but quite serious, and yo, in fact.
Like a lumberjack, bucket at your bucket head and kill a motherfucker.
Fuckers they dealing with, man. North side, all the way to the chorus side, man. I'm trying to get this bread. Shorty's been hitting my phone, though, she crazy, look. They must not breathe the air I breathe, cause the cops never made me freeze. They had to chase my ass down, K9 been through my sleeves. Saw my dreams awake, never through my sleep. Eyes can't comprehend the plays I see, no for a fact. Y'all never made me cheese unless it's
Future
my
wave.
brother for life. We don't settle to the hundreds, is right. Guaranteed none of the luck is just life. We here to sell the spree, split the cash after. Feel like Walter White on this glass master. My dog, what the fuck is y'all dealing with? You shit scared about the whip, about the dealership. Can't hide it, I can see the burning marks. Y'all can see the stripes, we been earning arms. Taking for a joyride and burn the car. She can't get a shot up, then she gon' burn the tar. Oh Lord, you know these buckets.
I know these buckets well, man. These fucking greasy finger buckets, man. They must have been eating KFC, loading the shit up. I heard he left fingerprints on the casing.
Let me talk my shit.
Learn life, man. Let me teach you.
Look, I see they
energy before a face. The glow like the aura, dap 'em with the elbow, hold the shape. These known souls gonna know a lake, or a river, or a backyard. His ashes know the whole estate. I told C's pull up, he gon' hold the gate. Mega brought the furnace, he mature and never slow a lane. Sauce need a permit, he don't need the further action. He need to cross the border with me for the Euro fashion. He did his bit in style, know he feel better blasted. We need to see Egypt, learn hermetic magic. I'm talking free people, letting go the static. We moved in silence, though some stories ending tragic. I followed every law, read a book to get attraction. Now I'm rapping and there's bread attaching. Catching flack on these blogs made me better at it. I'm laughing last on my Cali King embedded mattress. Learn, that's my L. Learn. My mind open though. After all, when you slanting out and reflecting, that's a W, right? That looks like a W to me.
They say that life is a movie with no extras. I still shed tears thinking about when my bro left us. We so restless, start the day off with no breakfast, selling coke reckless. So you can't tell me about no protest, nigga, cause this pro's tested, no effort. Flow is just something to cherish. Y'all be believing everything that y'all see. Shit is fucking pathetic, you'll come to regret it. Too much smoke in your mirrors, I'm hoping you hear it, cause life is the realest. No productions or edits, get nothing but credits. There's something enchanting about niggas crowded on street corners. They call police on us. If you see him, please warn us. There's too much heat on us. 10 years worth of that dope is on me and 3 warrants. How you think I made it out? Stashing drugs by the neighbor's house. The feds staking out. Realize what you praying about. Predators study what they pray about. Strategize, then you take them out. Duffel bag, I'm your favorite out.
Off cameras, how we did it before the mentions. Long nights in the trenches, time ticking, so respect my position. Ribs clicking, so respect my decision. Yeah. Ain't shit was ever given before the name. We was cooking up cane, made a change, and now we find a way out. In the streets
got away with these hours, it's time management. Waving sticks like it was magic and try to vanish it. Gotta use your advantages. Sit calm cause the wrong cast can lead to bandages. Crush your will to live at the table, don't get entangled with niggas that'll mangle shit. Spray the restaurant and pay the damages. I don't never scrimmage with the amateurs. Vision is too vivid for your cameras. Prison was like living in a canister, but I knew the parameters. Death will make you part of the surface. Go and buy that fake love, but respect is harder to purchase. Muzzle up the mutts, cause all that barking is worthless. If you friendly with a clown, then you probably part of the circus. Pray to God in them churches, but on the streets you better be raising arms with a purpose. Staying calm when you nervous. Yeah, they say that better late than never. Never late is better. Dreaming I'm a king, let's go and save Coretta.
Off cameras, how we did it before the mentions. Long nights in the trenches, time ticking, so respect my position. Ribs clicking, so respect my decision. Yeah, ain't shit was ever given before the name. We was cooking up cane, made a change, and now we find a way out. In the streets, had to cash out. Yo, Ransom, this shit crazy, baby. We cut from a different cloth, you feel me? Feel different. Ball storm. Moose.
West, what's good, man? Look, AH, nigga. Yeah, move like a warrior. When I win, I feel euphoria. Never stopped, they ain't just wanna corner us. Ain't your bloodline, I got the right formula. It's just a story of ass who stuck to his guns. You had the cake, me I move off of crumbs. You're my day ones trying to throw shade, son. And in my bed a mustache the race come. I'ma go get it till the day's done. The music provided by Jason. Y'all afraid you niggas modern day slaves. Your religion was man-made. I'm digging in the traces, it's planet of the apes. Lead by example, allow me to demonstrate. I eat plant life, welcome to the paradise. You gotta be verified. I'm from heaven's skies. The difference between my niggas, yeah, I set aside.
This is warfare, lions get forward scale. Y'all know when war, shit is all fail. Send the enemy to the poor bill. I'm a god here, what you say I'm all is. This is warfare, lions get forward scale. Y'all know when war, shit is all fair. I move fierce, there's nothing to fear here. I'm a god, they make niggas queer here. Far as me, I got the right energy. I'm a fucking war with the embassy. The priesthood tried to fucking finish me. And since infancy, this is how it's meant to be. For centuries, the lineage was uncorrupted. Only certain class of niggas that I fuck with are what y'all stuck with. It's a fact, I bring you substance. Fuck preaching to you, I don't fuck with Metamucil. It was FUBU, it's fake niggas that I chew through. I'm the truth too, they say I got some loose screws. If I let them, they will put me in a new suit. You niggas lost, you let the white man confuse you. I refuse to let them devils use you. Y'all glued to the tool. The clock is on snooze. They lie on the news. You can't walk in my shoes or talk like I do. I brought the torch to you. This is warfare. Lions get forward scale. Y'all know when war, shit is all fail. Send the enemy to the poor bill. I'm a god here. What you say I'm all is. This is warfare. Lions get forward scale. Y'all know when war, shit is all fair. I move fierce, there's nothing to fear here. I'm a god, they make niggas queer here.
Southern Vanguard Radio is dough, it's me. Meeks.
Yeah.
Hello? Caller? Hello? Are you there?
I'm here, homie. I promise.
All right, man. So we are mid-mix, and you know, I fuck with these mix show interviews now, man. It's dope. I think people are surprised by them.
Yeah, they are. They catching on.
Yeah.
And it's just another added element to the show, man.
No doubt. Yeah, we had Jamil Honesty on last week. Big up Jamil Honesty on episode 260. And you know, thanks to the good brother Jerry Graham, we have
good old Jerry.
Good old Jerry. We have a we have another interview this week here on episode 261. We played a joint from these gentlemen. I don't know, a couple weeks ago now. Actually, I think it was before we went on summer break. They have a dope new album out right now called The Second Coming. And ladies and gentlemen, tonight on the phone we have with us Young, Black, and Gifted. Oh!
YBG, what's up, fellas?
Peace. How you?
Good, man. Checking in with y'all, trying to see what's the latest and greatest. Y'all got new music out. And we want to give y'all opportunity to talk to the people, let them know what y'all got going on right now, man. Talk to them.
Pretty much, you know, we got the Second Coming album out right now. It's been circulating around very well, getting a lot of good reviews. We're getting ready to drop our next video. Well, actually, our first video off the album, it's a rap that's out right now. You can check that out on YouTube. We're getting ready to drop the next video, single video, Warfare, in the probably next week or two. So that'll be out. So you be on the lookout for that. And got a lot of stuff, man. We're just working.
Okay.
Word. How do the two of you know one another? So the group's comprised of two of you, right? You one MC, one producer. Why don't you introduce yourselves?
Yeah. So. Me and Quest met like late 05, and we started working together like 06. You know what I'm saying? At first, Quest was just producing a few joints for me here and there, and then, you know, our chemistry built up. We just got more comfortable with how each other worked, and you know what I'm saying, Quest decided, you know what I'm saying, since we was doing so many joints, we might as well like do a group. So that's kind of how that came about.
All right,
nice.
Beautiful.
I'm liking these titles, man. They kind of straight to the point, man. It's a rap, cutthroat game, and then warfare. Y'all on some Y'all definitely on some real shit right now, and it's much needed right now, man. What's y'all's what would you guys say your approach to the music is personally?
Just, giving our perspective, my perspective, really, I'm the one, on Questions Productions and the landscape he paints. So just how I see things, my take on things, be it whatever the topic is, that's kind of like just how I do, you know what I'm saying? I pull from, what I've been through, what I've seen.
And Quest, as far as your production, man, like what's your approach to it? Like, I don't know, what's your weapons of choice? Is it sample based? Is it a little bit of is it a mix of samples and non-samples? Like, what's your approach to the soundscape?
My approach to the soundscape, I try to keep it traditional with the samples and everything, and at the same time, I try to keep it balanced so it won't be like too outdated, or trying to keep it mixed in so it'll have like a modern feel with a classic BoomBap feel. So that way, people all over can vibe to it.
Okay.
Yeah. How'd you guys connect? I mean, you guys said you met in 2005. You guys were from the Rochester area, right? Upstate.
Yeah, we from Rochester, New York.
Gotcha.
So basically, back in 2005, I was running with my man Youth. Youth met Quest, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to my man Youth, and he met Quest like in 2005. Quest used to send him beats. We had a show back in 2005 in Rochester. Quest came to the show, connected with Youth. Then like a couple weeks later, they met up and I was there. And we just kind of been building on like ever since. But it was definitely through the music.
Gotcha. Yeah, it's wild to see, just, you're a part of the state just taking off over the past 3 or 4 years. I know you've been there and you've been building. It's just great to see, you guys are really holding down New York in a big way right now, in my opinion.
A major way. That
right,
shit
yes,
is
sir.
so important right now, especially when you talk about New York hip hop and just not wanting to sound like an old fart or nothing like that, but that's ground zero right there, man. And it's just like it's been through so much, and to see it come back around full circle is very refreshing, man. But it's not just in the regular boroughs, man. It's upstate right now. Upstate got it right now. That shit kind of crazy. Is it kind of crazy for y'all to be a part of that movement?
Like you said, it just felt like it's time. Been going cycles, things coming back around, and it's like we didn't really get our shot, early 2000s, 90s, but coming around, and it's like people finally starting to take notice, and it's like a lot of talent, a lot of brothers doing what they do, and me and Quest just stick to our guns and be in our own lane and do what we do.
That's dope.
Yeah, no doubt. How can folks support you guys? Like, what's the best way? I don't know. You guys have some dope merch. I'm seeing. I mean, obviously the music can be streamed or purchased. Like, what's the best way for folks to support y'all right now?
Right now, if they want to get a digital copy of the album, if they want to purchase it, they can go to the Young Blacks and Gifted.bandcamp.com. They can get the second coming on there. They can check the second. They can also get it at the Kid Called Quest.bandcamp.com. They can stream it on all the major platforms. If you'd like to get merch, just DM the Young Black and Gifted 585 Instagram page, and somebody get to you and just get your shirt size, your mailing address, whatever, and you get the merch that way right there too. You can also follow us on Kid Called Quest YBG and Azariah YBG.
Word. Those shirts are dope, fellas. I fuck with those shirts. I love the logo.
Thanks,
Yeah. See Big Shug stunting in 1-2 here. How y'all know Shug?
Shug?
My bad. How y'all know Shug?
I actually produced it Big Shit. I did half the production on his last couple albums.
You called it, homie.
Yeah,
we was kind of talking before we got you guys on the phone. And your name rung a bell. We just couldn't place it. So maybe I was just saying maybe that was it, homie.
Yeah, Quest. I was trying to figure out, like, I was like, I know that I've seen your name like around, and I just couldn't, like, obviously I know the group, but I know I've seen your name from a production credit standpoint, and I just couldn't place it. So that's probably, I don't know. I'm guessing that's where I may have, another place I may have seen your name was maybe it's on the Suge Records or.
Yeah. Cause I did it's a lot of stuff I produced that's out there. But Suge, that's probably like that's one of the maybe a lot of people familiar with the I Am Forever album, the Triple O Jesus album.
Okay.
The first joint actually did the Other Side of the Game.
Gotcha.
That's going by J Quest.
Gotcha. Yeah. Okay. All right. Got it. Yeah, that's dope. All right. What else y'all want to leave the people with, man? Anything else you want to tell the listeners, or where can they go? We kind of ran over where they can go support you, but what do you want to leave the people with?
Good music. Continue to follow us. We got more stuff coming. Definitely more in store. Once again, you can follow us at Young Black and Gifted 585 on IG, and you can follow Azariah YBG. And you can follow me at Kid Quest YBG. And and I also got a page where I post some instrumentals and stuff. It's just on Instagram. It's just Kid Quest. So for people who are looking for production or whatever, you can just check that out right there. I'll be posting beats every now and then on there for you to check out. But other than that, just keep following us, and we'll keep hitting y'all with that good music.
Word.
That's what's up, man. Y'all been rocking since 06, man. It don't sound like y'all quitting no time soon. We'll be looking out for more and more from y'all, man. Y'all always got a home over here with us, man. You got some joints, send them our way. Want to test something out on our listeners, man? Y'all more than welcome to send that shit our way, man. Just keep in touch with us.
Oh, definitely.
Appreciate that.
No doubt.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, Quest, we're always using instrumentals for talk beds too, so you got instrumentals available, and you're comfortable letting them go, man. We always need instrumentals here, for talk breaks and whatnot. So we're big DJ and producer focus. We always try and give respect there. So
absolutely.
Well, definitely.
Word. All right, gentlemen.
All right, fellas.
Thank you for your time tonight. We really appreciate it. Love the music. We're going to play some joints here on 261.
Definitely.
Good looking, man.
Yes, sir. Y'all stay safe.
How you too, man? Thanks for
We'll be talking to y'all soon. Peace,
yes,
y'all.
Peace. All right, y'all, and there you have it. Young, Black, and Gifted. The Second Coming is out everywhere. Not in stores, Meeks. Not in stores.
Nah, let's get that straight. Let's get that. Please clear that up.
Yeah. Everywhere you
have somebody going to the old where the Sam Goody.
Right, yeah.
Man.
That's where I used to work in college. Actually, before Sam Goody, it was Musicland. You remember fucking Musicland?
Hell yeah.
What?
Yeah.
All right. A Kid Called Quest. Azariah. Did I get that right, Meeks?
Azariah.
Yeah, dope duo right there out of Rochester. Hope you enjoyed that interview. Please go check those guys out. Big up to Jerry Graham for making the connect there. All right, speaking of, while we're at it, rappers, producers, anyone in the music world, you need some promo. Holla at the homie Jerry Graham. He'll hook you up.
No doubt.
He does it right. He will.
Hey, real quick, shouts out to KLC. He hit me up.
Oh, what's up with Gil?
He chilling, man. He sent us some fly shit from It's dope. It's dope. MC, sister by the name of Kumbaya. You might have seen it in it. Yeah, it's crazy.
All right.
Yeah.
Is it in the email?
Yeah, it's in the email.
All right, I have to check that joint out. What up, Kel?
Yep.
Word. All right, we're gonna go through these joints now.
Yeah, let's do it.
All right. So again, Carnate's on the beats tonight.
Shouts out to Carnate.
Yeah, big up Carnate. Boy, man, this joint right here. Folks were fucking with this on the Instagram stream. This was Smooth,
who
has Young Smooth 2 out now. That was Natural Element. That joint's ridiculous. Big up Smooth. There's an interview session, I believe, Meeks. Memory serves with Smooth. Oh, and speaking of Long Island, speaking of Hempstead, go back to last week's interview session. Check out Granddaddy IU.
Gotta check that out.
Meeks, I heard your phone was ringing off the hook when that flyer for Granddaddy IU dropped last week.
Man, that shit was crazy, man. That's a testament to who that cat is. You know what I mean?
That's crazy. All right.
Shouts out to IU.
Word.
Your dad is in IU.
No doubt. Oh, these beats are crazy, man. What the fuck is Carnate smoking? Oh my God. All right. Let's see here. After that, what were we talking about? Smooth. Yeah, the second joint was a joint called Sovereign. That was from the Quarter Inch Kings and Zagnif Nori. They have an EP, I believe, or an album. Let's call it a project called Iron Kings. It's out now. Go check that out. Big up the Quarter Inch Kings. They always sending the joints through. Always sending the clean joints through when I had to do the clean mixes.
Word.
After that, we get into a new joint from the homies Ghost of the Machine and Weapon ESP. These guys are just on a fucking tear between Savage Land and Ghost and Proof's joint that dropped a couple of months ago.
They definitely put that work in, man.
Yo, these guys have a group called Bonds and McGuire. Oh, jeez, man.
Full of them roars.
Yeah, man. I think they have a name for the... Well, I don't know if the name for the group is Bonds and McGuire or the joint's named Bonds and McGuire. Anyway, joint's dope. Features DJ Grasshopper. Make sure you check out... I think we're going to have Weapon back on in a couple of weeks when the project drops. So be on the lookout for that. Yeah. Yeah, big up Ghost of the Machine. Big up Weapon ESP. All right, after that, we got to do another joint off Bite the Bullet, the LP from Danielson, A-Son Eastwood, and Future Wife. Woo! That was Keep Your Mind. Good God, boy. Woo! Man, these guys are on some shit. You can check out interview sessions with all three of those gentlemen, actually.
All three of them.
You know, we're talking about breaking artists on the Creasy interview. We were early on those guys. We told you all about those guys years and years and years ago.
No doubt.
I can so gently remind you. All right, after that, Meeks, you thought this was Duffelback Hottie. We got into a joint for Ransom and Nicholas Craven. That was Blackula featuring the Mussolini.
That shit was fresh, yo.
That shit was dope.
I really appreciate. Let me take a moment, man. I really appreciate this show, man. Like, you know, I have my moments with the music, man. But it's just something about what we're doing, man. It's like becoming a fan all over again.
Right.
Like I really enjoy these joints. Like, you know, for the most part, these cats are new and somewhat unheard of, but I think they do the music at a high level.
Yep.
I like it. I'm riding around in the car listening to this shit. It's like, I don't know. I can't explain it, man. Shit kind of dope.
It's just so authentic, too. Like, it's just that real shit. Like, there's no other way to describe it.
Right.
You know? It's like, I still bug out. Every week we do this show.
I definitely appreciate it, man.
No doubt. All right, Ransom and Nicholas Craven, Director's Cut, Scene 3 is out now. If you haven't checked Scene 1 and 2, boy, just get the trilogy. All right, and after that, we got into, this was the last joint of the second set. That was Warfare from Young, Black, and Gifted.
Whew.
Again, The Second Coming is out everywhere. Make sure you go scoop it. They got dope tees.
Yep.
We're real appreciative for those guys calling in tonight, and
it was good talking to them tonight, man.
Yeah, exactly.
Thank you, Jerry.
Thank you, Jerry. All right, third set, Meeks. Let's get into this thing. Boy, it is 11:58.
Hey, man, efficiency. So you were just talking shit about the process, man. You gotta remember the efficiency involved with it.
Efficiency, that's right. It also helps that I'm not drinking tonight.
We just get better and better, man.
That really tells you I need to slow down on this drinking.
Hell yeah.
I'm going to be in bed by 12:30 if we keep this shit up.
Let's go.
All right, y'all. Southern Vanguard Radio 261. It's Doe. It's Meeks. It's that fly shit like it is. Forever and ever and ever. John Creasy on Thursday.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Let's go, homie. Southern Vanguard Radio episode 261. 261. 261, man. Doing me, Southern Vanguard.
Tell them better if I do holler. Tell them better if I do holler. Tell them better if I do holler. It's to stretch out a few dollars. The rest of them do follow. Tell them better if I do holler. It's to stretch out a few dollars. If the rest of them do follow, they indebted to do how I put it forth. All you see is X's to the left, if to the left, if to the left. Tell them better if I do holler. It's to stretch out a few dollars. If the rest of them do follow, they indebted to do how I put it forth. All you see is X's to the left if you look across. X's look across. Xing out whoever was pushing off. And not seeing the vision that took us all to the most doubted. But the most doubted leave room for the most bout to be the most bout it. See, it all makes sense, right? We all played the bench, right? So we all get it, but we all pitching to be on page 6, right? Or at least as far as status is concerned. Or the rap is concerned. My concern is putting rappers. Stretch out a few dollars. The rest of them do follow. They indebted to do how I put it forth. All you see is X's to the left if you look across. X's look across. Xing out whoever was pushing off. And not seeing the vision that took us all to the most doubted. But the most doubted leave room for the most bout to be the most bout it. See, it all makes sense, right? We all played the bench, right? So we all get it, but we all pitching to be on page 6, right? Or at least as far as status is concerned. Or the rap is concerned. My concern is putting rappers in an urn. Like fuck rapping, not a turn. Wrong turn, but ladder turn into cremates. I'm Bernard King with better teammates. On any given night, giving light to the return to set the stage. And if they vow to play it down, then the return to better aim. A whole lot. That.
Had to make it through the cold nights. When times was hard, it kept the team tight. So I strategized, cut off the bad weight. Wanna be tough, I see they real fake. I never hold back, always speak what's on my mind. If you're not talking money, then you wasting time. I gotta thank God I learned how to rhyme. I probably caught a body with my new 9. Yeah, Queensbridge is a gold mine. If you brush the dirt off, we all shine. Crime embedded in my fucking head. Been through so much war, I should've been dead. If you get out of line, I paint the town red. Feds lurking, you know they trying to get us. The more of the story, keep your head high. This is Big Twin, I let the slugs fly.
cause you been cooking books since before the Nets was in Brooklyn. New Jersey Drive, Benz took it on the joyride, no tour guide. Vic looking out for the quickest route to the bag in my bag. Sliding in the slab with a slab, need a big amount. Never let them stress you, press or put you under pressure. If it's crimes, do them one at a time. Slime will never catch you. 48 laws of power to tower your wealth. Fuck one of mine to say goodbye to your house. Body what you embody, we from the bottom as well. Plus certified live, derived knowledge itself. What's up? No baby mama drama in the Navy. Bomber flow, avion, fly gear, flip the avionics. On my Donald Trump, pump back to Reaganomics. 85ers got they shine on crazy diamonds. Lucy in the sky like Juicy in the ride. Like Cutie with the pies on the thighs. Piece to Frankie Lyman. Need a wheel alignment. Always play to win. Make the shots you take, man. Since he start everything.
God tier, motherfucker. Napoleon the legend. Supreme Cerebral. Rasheed Chappelle. Hey, God tier, motherfucker. Napoleon the legend. Supreme Cerebral. Rasheed Chappelle. Hey, God tier, motherfucker. Napoleon the legend. Supreme Cerebral. Rasheed fucker. Napoleon the legend. Supreme fucker. Napoleon. Hey yo, fucker. Napoleon the legend. Supreme Cerebral. Rasheed Chappelle. Hey yo, God tier, motherfucker. Napoleon the legend. Supreme Cerebral. Rasheed Chappelle. Hey yo. Been through no fly zones, rockin' fly stones like Sly Stone, Sly Stallone. Still too grown to lie, we all gon' die alone. Reduced to a pile of bones, our souls gon' fly home. You know the atmosphere when chipping in the styrofoam. With metal bangs like a xylophone, consistently it's monotone. Consequence of poverty and modest homes. Never won the beg, play spots in Winnipeg. They read the odds and bet against them, but guess who wins the bet? Stuck in a mental spiral, promoting viral videos of violence just to reinforce the cycle. But my views was bird's high like Jordan Michael. You know the war reporters, no support, they rather fight you. Jealous, one spiteful, they hate to see me live my life delightful. Switch over my diet, eat the right foods, trying to keep the mental righteous. Ain't no limits to my niceness, I'm a nice dude, but watch it, there's a limit to my niceness.
Alkaline, alkabulant mind, design my metaphysics. Cynic critics push the cordial limits. Hieroglyphics, cryptic, cataclysmic lyrics, descended, the lost descended. Expensive sentences suspended in animation. Ancient Masons practice fantasia. White invasion like Eurasia, memoirs of geishas. Ageless data, the rhyme evasive. For ages I've waited for gracious angels to save us from evil praises. Drug exchanges for paper major, it's outrageous, advantageous to gangsters who small change it. Money changes, 12 gauges to nations in most cases for wages, the high they chase it. The gun they raise it, it's illusional, the crucible ain't suitable for usual. They use a tool to shoot at you since juvenile is provable. Irrefutable, my noodle loose is undisputable. I can ruin you and pull a deuce and put two in you.
You want the poet or the pimp, the prophet or the limp. The all I seen in the Rover with the tents. I never leave a print, every move so methodical. My prodigal return brings profit in return. Put the product on the curb till I'm powder in the urn. All this time travel got me dabbling in herbs. Squeeze oil from a black seed, vaccine cures. Aloe vera sea moss to keep clean pores. Pardon if I'm on a tangent. My mind wanders to the depths of my infinite soul. My lines conjure like a Ouija board. Like I talk to the dead. Got homies that die hungry, others life in the feds. That's an entendre, my ensemble. Guards and goon niggas who armed and move hostile. This gospel for niggas, hallelujah, pay tithes. When the names of the greats get spoken, state my niggas. Yeah, Rasheed Chappelle, Supreme Cerebral, Poe. Sound good. We should do an album. A likes, be like, see like, you know what I mean?
talk, but it's cheap. Silence is golden, so I don't make a peep. Instead I put words into action. A million knows at least guess when you got faith, be willing to take a leap. Oppose the end, justify the means. So that means if you been, you ain't coming out clean. Dirty money leads to black hearses, yellow tape scenes, black bodies, red blooded Americans, feed machines. Silence is golden, so I don't make a peep. Instead I put, look, money talk, but it's cheap. Silence is golden, so I don't look, money talk, but it's cheap. Silence is golden, so I don't make a peep. Instead I put words into action. A million knows at least guess when you got faith, be willing to take a leap. Oppose the end, justify the means. So that means if you been, you ain't coming out clean. Dirty money leads to black hearses, yellow tape scenes, black bodies, red blooded Americans, feed machines. Look, the whole world is on the brink of collapsing. What I do, I don't know. I'm just thinking of raps. A nigga be woke, but I needed a nap. Rest in peace to Nip though. I completed a lap, and this Henny and this weed is never a bad mixture. My Cinderella though, she ain't fitting no glass slipper. That shit might shatter my nigga, her ass bigger. Money in her pocket, make sure that she grabs zippers.
When I was young, I used to stare at the sun, and nothing happened. I just felt that it was beautiful, being so interactive with the energy I felt, being absorbed by my blackness. Figured out a way to release it into my rapping. Can feel the energy the minute you turn the mic on. I write heat, I gotta be careful with what I write on. I'm checking every station, none of them play the right song, cause everybody sounded like everybody. Am I wrong? Whoever number one, that's the rapper I got my eye on. Let me add in my target rappers at random. Could take them single-handed or target rappers at tandem. That's two at the same time. They're rapping, I can't stand them. When it come to rapping, things always go the way that I plan them. Right on schedule, name somebody with better flow. If they never heard me, I recommend that you let them know. 6 feet, but I'm rapping like I'm 7'4".
Dark brown eyes, a portal to heaven. Her smile made me look for a reverend. I wanna bond with her. Mujer, 007, me 537. It's more, my life, real talk, or no cap. Like the Racist Club dress codes. Shout the slave boy and them others, I'm still black style. No need to be mentioned, y'all, about them slaughter, them mortars. In order the history of this land's recorded. Y'all owe us, we want free housing and Jordans. And the people that made them should own their enjoyment. I'm just spitting out some shit that I know is important. But it's pool time, so ladies, let's swim. The vibe is gorgeous.
Welcome to the Holiday. Welcome to the Holiday. Welcome where the coldest be. Welcome to the Holiday. This is where the coldest be. Welcome to the Holiday. This is where the coldest be. Welcome to the
Look what it is. Look what it is.
Let's go special.
Look what it is. Look what it is. Look what it is. Look what it is. Look what it is.
Let's go special.
Look what it is. Look what it is.
Let's go special.
Got me reminiscing while the glimmers glisten. Real raps got me in the ill, neat position. Sipping vino, whipping kilos, meeting different people.
loyalty and trust. Part 2, the shit is evil. Special laid the groundwork. I'ma make this pound burst. My youngin' caught a body in the party. Now the town hurt. Everybody in the crib doing biz with their kids. Smoking on that gumbo. Play the ribs in the fridge. Flea, I'm in the streets. Louis Max 4/5. Whole clique blowing gas, getting cash on shit. I'm dropping every month. You watching every blunt. Backing out the max. You stop and try to stunt. Burnt pots on the stove. 12 parked on the low. My coat so strong, I left marks on they nose. Yeah. I said my coat so strong, I left marks on they nose.
I ain't waiting on the Lord, but I'm praying to the Lord. Loyalty or death, they named the nigga Lord. Now they waiting on the Lord, and they praying to the Lord. Loyalty or death, they named the nigga Lord. I'm trying to stay positive, but auntie know I had to sniff. Word. I'm trying to stay positive, but auntie know I had to sniff.
It's that auntie with a cigarette. Cook, but it ain't finished yet. Getting checks. Text you on the gram with the fish connect. I see you niggas hating. Evil niggas waiting. Try to run up on me and I'm feeding you to Satan. Smoke you like a brisket. I whip it, then I flip it. Step on it again. I'm really getting digits. Nigga, this is soul music. Goonies and the hoes use it. When you speaking from the heart, it really makes them go stupid. Fam, not fans. Moving grands, not grams. You told a fuck nigga, now your plans got jams. So I cut loose ends and make loose ends meet. I rap now, ain't got no time for these streets. I still see old fiends and they ask me if I got. I ain't hustling 2 years, that shit be hurting my heart. Damn, auntie had a heart attack, my cousin died the same week. I'm tired of the bullshit, but I feel I gotta speak.
I ain't waiting on the Lord, but I'm praying to the Lord. Loyalty or death, they named the nigga Lord. Now they waiting on the Lord, and they praying to the Lord. Loyalty or death, they named the nigga Lord. I'm trying to stay positive, but auntie know I had to sniff. Word. I'm trying to stay positive, but auntie know I had to sniff. Lord, 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 Lord.
Ball the dash, hogwash, dogs back on why they don't understand this course car. The flag flying from the Kalinga gangs, gang with the up jaw bone, with cypher in the jungle. Rocking the jaw files, you might have to bring a couple. Hop in the car pronto, you might have to ring a number. Tell them bring the other. Jet is in the sandbag, rag tag. These niggas full of hot air. I'm representing bag. Give me 50 feet. Really let me see. Your energy is really weak. 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 Yeah. I envy you. A one-man band can never break up. This A+, ain't no hand-in-hand, I levitate up. It's taped up, ain't no ambulance. Crime scene investigator waiting on the cameraman. Watch the car in the van and the neighbors and the nemesis. Ever since, niggas sprayed the wave and ain't no evidence. Kept his mouth shut, not no data center, never net. People dotting later when them vapors hit their hemisphere. Got a lot of haters, ain't no haters and the betters here. Just a better tear, never tears, just 11 mirrors. Bleeding Aztec, never fair, we forever there. Where you never ever near, 11th level on the scale of 10 to 1 just hasn't been. That's what's happening there. Bunch of eggs that get the cracking in. Act dramatic bend. You get what you're looking for in the end. This is massive ends. All you do is dream of making wafers, but it's cracker thin. I got the thickest lows, more flavor than Dapper Dan. Gucci caught the vapors now. Later we could laugh at them. Black Jacobin in the band, spinning, slapping wind. Scratching mid-raps past the blick and hit you back and left. Rack of ribs, all on rapper nicks. Get the acronym FNFAL. Imagine if I get the patching in.
Everything sounds so good tonight, homie.
You must be a mature or an adult. At least you're over 21. So you really don't need to hear this motherfucking thing, but I'm gonna tell it to you anyway.
It's the guard.
Pretty much.
Meeks and Doe.
Say no more.
You know when you hear sounds like that, we about to hit the dough.
Say less, Lord.
Say less, Lord. Say less, Lord. We ain't right. All right, y'all.
Well, hell, if being the guard is wrong, I don't want to be right.
Say it again for the people in the back.
They heard me, damn it.
Huh?
Yeah. Man, it just sounds so good tonight.
It does, man. Joints are fucking Krispy Kreme, boy.
Can't wait.
Krispy Kreme. All right, third set. Kicked it off with a joint from the homie Rob Victim.
Shouts out to Rob Victim.
He's about to drop his
that interview session.
Yeah, exactly. Man. Yeah, interview session. Absolutely. He's got an EP series that's based on a bunch of bad guys, like in films or something like that. So he dropped the second one, maybe, I don't know, 2-3 weeks ago, maybe 4 weeks ago. I don't know. He's about to drop a third one here like any minute. But that was a joint off the second one. O'Harely? Yeah. The name of the joint was Let the Slugs Fly, featuring Sky Zoo, Big Twins, and Screw Tape. Rob Victim be getting it in too on the fucking Wheels of Steel. On IG too. You ever catch him in the mix? Make sure you hang out for a little bit. It's a good time. All right, after that we gotta do a joint from Supreme Cerebral. That was God Tier, featuring Napoleon the Legend and Rashid Chappelle, produced by Rob De Niro. Speaking of Rob De Niro, earlier this evening when we were interviewing John Creasy, that's the Umbrella Crew right there. That's off Supreme's brand new album. That shit's fly. We got an interview session with him, with Napoleon, with Rashid.
Yeah.
Go back and do your homework there. After that, we got in. This might be my favorite record of the night, actually. Stick Figure and Conductor Williams with Aqualung. Oh my God. Man, look. The LP is Tomorrow is Forgotten. Conductor Williams produced all of it. Stick Figure. What?
Man.
Interview session on that guy, too. Go back and check that.
No doubt.
Shit, speaking of Rob Victim, him and Rob have a joint together.
Rob and Stick?
Yeah, remember we had him on when it dropped.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
I was just thinking, we seemed like we talked to Stick a couple of times.
All right, after that we got into a joint from Flea Lord. Lord! And 38 Special, Loyalty and Trust 2 is out now. I mean, these guys are just relentless.
Man, them cats is working, yo. Shouts out to Shay Noir. Saw some pictorial evidence of Shay Noir, Rashid Chappelle, Buck Wild, all in the studio together working.
Getting it in,
man.
That was Auntie featuring G4 Jag. There's a G4 Jag interview session. There's a 38 Special interview session.
No doubt. Shouts out to Jag. G4.
And then after that, we got to do a joint from Mock Hami. That was really weak.
Man.
Well, Mock is lighting them up right now, dude.
Mock Hami is incredible, man.
That about does it. We're going to wrap this shit up. John Creasy interview snippets are just a few seconds. You're going to hear those, and then you're going to check in on Thursday with the interview session. You're going to go buy some merch, buy that Man on Fire t-shirt, or buy that Leviticus.
Abound.
Abound. Joints abound. Snippets abound. You know, I don't think we say this enough, but folks, y'all got to support these artists. Please
Absolutely,
buy
man.
something.
That's the main thing.
Yeah.
That's the most important thing.
Got to support these folks. If you can buy some merch, they make good money on that merch. Buying the music is great. Do what you can right now. That shit is
I think
wild.
we do a great job of introducing them to you. You should go. So you should leave here and go support.
Absolutely.
Immediately.
All right, Mix, we out.
That's it?
That's it.
Let's go. 261.
It's 12:29. I'm gonna be in bed. I'm gonna be in bed before 12:45.
I've been in bed this whole time.
I know you have. Fuck
this
you.
calamity to settle down so I can shut it off.
It's calamity. It's calamity up in my bed right now.
Hell yeah.
Oh,
good times,
shit.
homie.
Yes, sir. All right,
Enjoyed
y'all.
it, man.
We are the Guard. It's that fly shit twice a week.
You know it.
Don't
Nothing
you
but
forget
the fly
it.
shit. Southern Vanguard Radio, man.
Carne boy. Woo!
Carne got it, man. We'll get with y'all next week, man. I need that folder, home.
It's a folder. It's a folder. That folder.
You got know when the folder. Know when the holder. Good night.
Night, buddy. Sleep tight.
Good night, John boy.
So, Creasy, boy, you just dropped a banger on him. What, last week? Was it last week this joint dropped? Let's talk about Leviticus.
Yeah, I just dropped that Leviticus joint on the 14th of August, produced by my man, Dark Arts out of Liverpool, UK. I mean, big shout out to UK. Yeah, we just dropped that joint, man. I got Vinny Paz on the joint. He a feature on there. Doing Eastwood from Toronto. Yeah, I mean, and then Jay Nice, he on the joint too. So yeah, I just dropped that like almost a week and a half ago.
Yeah, I'm just looking at this. I see that it's fully produced by Dark Arts. You said Liverpool, UK. What was that? What was that work dynamic like with y'all being, more than 6 feet apart?
It was crazy. It was crazy. I mean, yo, that's the homie right there, man. Yo, me and him built on like this. Yeah, I mean, the chemistry was crazy. We went back from beats and, you know what I'm saying, just hitting each other every day. Yo, we looking for this sound. So we actually built it together, being on both sides of the world. So that was actually a good thing to do. You know what I'm saying? It's just the sound that we both was looking for. Like, you know what I'm saying? He went back, listened to my old joints, told me what type of, tempos of joints I sounded good on. I told him what beats I was comfortable for. So, yeah, I mean, we actually just built that joint from scratch together. Like, you know what I'm saying? So it was definitely a good experience doing that joint with my man.
That's what's up. How'd y'all link up initially, man? You ever been out there? He ever been in the US? Like, what's the connection?
I ain't never been out there. I'm trying to, with the COVID, it's crazy. I'm trying to get overseas ASAP. You know what I'm saying? I did a couple EPs with producers out of the country from UK, man. I got a good following out there. So, yeah, I mean, it just me networking, me being nosy and looking for the next for the next sound, you know what I'm saying? That's what I do. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm always down to work. I'm always down to build. I'm on Instagram networking. Yo, let me go check to see who, you know what I'm saying? Doing who new. Like, who out now, you know what I'm saying? So that's what I like. I like the new town. I'm an upcoming artist, so it's like I want to work with the big people, but, you know what I'm saying? For now, that's where my work at. I'm looking for the next new person up and coming. I heard his joints, and I was just like, yo, from there we got to work. I hit him up, and from there we just built.
So, John, this was part of this is really Leviticus is kind of like part 3, right, of a series, I guess. I mean, is there an end in sight, or is it just you just going to kind of let this series, naturally grow, or?
I mean, I'm gonna go to the end of the Bible if I can.
Are you really?
That's how I'm looking at it. Yeah, I mean, I had to invest, like, you know what I'm saying? So I did the Genesis joint, you know what I'm saying, first. Then I did the Exodus with Rob De Niro, shout out to Rob De Niro, Umbrella, Black Hand. And then I'm just keep going on with the story, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, I mean, I got to turn up the heat, turn up the volume this year. So, you know what I'm saying? Going into the fourth quarter, I got stuff prepared to come out fourth quarter already. That's already done and ready to go. So yeah, I'm just trying to continue on with the story. I know I kind of went off with the Omen, but that was just to throw them off and then come right back to it. So, you know what I mean? To get
I
people
see.
into that.
You kind of went off with Teflon too. I guess 80s ain't on that biblical shit, huh?
Yo, 80s the homie, man.
Shout out to 80s. I fuck with 80s, man. 80s wild boy,
man. Right there, man. Yeah, that's my boy right there. Yo, me and 80s like 2 hours away from each other. You know what I'm saying? So
okay.
Yeah, I mean, like me and him built that album together too.
But I think the Teflon joint, like, kind of turned my ear. And then, you know, when I went back and, you know, did the research and then I saw everything that you were dropping after that, I was like, oh, okay. And then, like, you know, the Omen was nuts. I mean, we loved the, what was that joint, Meeks? The 90s. We loved that shit.
Yeah.
And,
yeah, man.
I love the
that.
Yeah,
a lot of people a lot of people that song go over a lot of people's head, man. That you got to listen to the lyrics. You know what I mean?
Well, I don't know if I don't know if that's good or bad for Meeks.
So what you mean?
I went over a lot of people's head. That's code for we're old, and we get all the references he was talking to.
I was just about to say.
I'm fucking with you. I'm fucking with you, Creasy.
I'm just saying, like, a lot of people, and like, I mean, it's bar work. It's like they not putting out no songs that everybody can listen to. You know what I'm saying? Like, if I edit that joint, I can get that on the radio ASAP.
And Creasy, how about the Umbrella Crew? What's the origin for the name of the crew and just how all of that came together?
The Umbrella, I got brought in with De Niro. That's when we was working on the Exodus album. You know, he presented the idea to me. The Umbrella is a collective, man. That's like one of the best things that ever happened to me. No cap, you know what I'm saying? It's just like when you can have so many people that come together and you could bounce ideas off each other, and you know what I mean, you get so much in towards, like, not even to say, but it's like, yo, when they drop stuff, that motivate me to, you know what I mean, want to get better and do better. And you know what I'm saying? It's just like he presented the idea to me. It's a collective. We all in it together. It's all under one umbrella. You know what I'm saying? I think Pro and Snotty came up with the name, I think, but it's just that concept of umbrella. It's like, even when it rains, we all under the umbrella together. So it's like, you know what I'm saying? Why not move on with it, man? You got producers from all over the world. We got artwork people from all of, like, just how many places we touching. You know what I mean? It's like crazy. Like, you know, it's like the new Wu-Tang to me. You know what I mean?